Well, so it's like I've watched like the first part or the first movie of Smurfana. But even I saw the time or I saw outside, I was like, bruh, it's not even like 4 in the morning or now it's 6. It's going to 7. It's 7 o'clock almost in the evening. I was like, bruh, but it's like that. I haven't been seeing the sun, so it's hard to know day from night. Like when it's dark, like even during the day. Maybe we have like light. We have light outside. Uh, Maybe like 4 to 5 hours, and then it's dark again. So it's hard to tell the difference. Yeah. And the time on my phone, it's the regular. I don't have like this 22:15. It's from 1 to 12, and then it starts again. Yeah. But I watched the movie, and yeah, it was not exactly how I had it in mind. It was more like a group, or they were helping. It was a group that got away from the village that was trying to get back, but they could only go back home as at a certain time. Like the moon has to be perfect to write and all. But like the wizard, he wanted the magic, because he wanted to be powerful, and he wanted to have like some type of name power. He was using the magic to make other people younger, like other rich people younger, to make them look younger and all. And it got me also thinking like Africa. We are not from Africa. Also, not truly. There were people in Africa, also that are from Africa, but like the slaves that they freed in Africa are not from Africa. Africa is more like the country that they have put slaves that they have taken from different place. You know, when they have used you and then they want to act as if like we're free now, then they put us in Africa. They choose someone that is in charge, our president, that they control. It's just there for show. Just like here, like the president, our king, the family, they're just there for show, but they don't control shit. Like that's what Africa has become. Because even like what I've said it before, like when I've met people, elderly people during my working time in Hamshanst, when they ask where I'm from and all, they're like, what? It's like Africa is just getting bigger and bigger. There are more different countries just coming up. Like when they were a kid, Africa was like based on 2 countries or so. And but like each time, almost every summer, or when they meet someone new, it's from a different part of Africa. So Africa is like the corruption to corrupt us even more. Like, but we're not from Africa. Nah, we're not. Even like the magic, when they are taking your magic away from you. Yeah, they do all types of experiment. A lot of people have lost their color, their hair. So you lose who you are through this experiment. And the hospital, quite frankly, the hospital and different labs. This is like, I believe this, this is like Africa. And wherever we're from, that's Europe. Yeah. This is where the crook, the witch, wizard, also everything bad, this is where it is. And where we come from, that's the paradise. That's the heaven. But this, they came and they destroy our heaven and brought us to their hell to make us fix their hell for them. But this hell cannot be fixed. No matter how we try, we have tried, but it keeps dying. So it cannot be fixed. We have to leave, or else we will all die with it. We can see now we can hardly tell day from night. Like literally, we can hardly tell day from night. We're being cooked up in our homes. Uh, we are being cooked up, driving ourselves crazy. I am looking on YouTube, like I'm seeing now, it's coming more and more like these videos of people's home, like how my home used to look before, like a mess, every as a clothes, dirt everywhere, dishes. It was a mess. That's what I'm seeing now on YouTube, but people also it's worse. It looks worse, like diapers, rats. Also, it looks it looks worse, and it's more of those videos. Different places in the world, like cleaning, or cleaners going in, cleaning homes. Like people haven't cleaned in like 4 years, 20 years, and they have been living. I believe they were living there till they die, and then later when they want to rent out the home, they come and clean. It got me thinking like how this apartment was like before. The lady that was living here before, maybe she got also to that point where the house was really a mess. Like the way I had it was a mess. Like she was. It got to that point for her also. She was not leaving the house. And even the time I had it like that, when my house was really a mess, there was one time this people that were working, family bostäder, or what they say, that's the time they changed the ventilator in the bathroom. Yes, they came. I did not even expect in my house. So I was how you say it, I was embarrassed. Yes, I was embarrassed, like, and I did not even open the door, but I had put my keys on the, like this, in case if I was to drop my keys, then they could come and open up there and give me the extra key that I had there. So they opened there, and like they took the keys, and then they opened my door, and I was in the bathroom, and I was like, hey, 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 hello, like, and then they were like, oh, they will come back. And it's like I was trying to hurry to leave before they came back, but they just met me by the elevator. So it was just like, I gave them the keys anyways, and I was going to Globen that time to leave my application so that I can get some money. Yes, and the one of them he forgot his jacket here. They called me. They were like, "Oh, how they call? We forgot our jacket. Forgot when we close and we send the keys inside. So we forgot our jacket. If you can call and give me the jacket." They were here. They were on the fourth floor when I got back. Yes, and apparently that day they were fixing the ventilator here in the building. They put cameras in my home then. They did. They were watching. Yeah. They put cameras it was from then they started watch. Oh, and they put cameras. That from then they started putting cameras in my house. Yes. Wow. This opened something else.